morning, Mr. Wright.
So, chipper as ever this morning, I see.
I'm just thankful we actually get to have a trial for Orla. As a matter of fact, I just ran a few laps around the courthouse to get extra pumped.
Shit, I got one. And I just splashed my face with some water to get the sleep out of my eyes.
Oh, and I also queued the swashbuckler video so we can watch it at any time as evidence. Yeah, look at that.
Swashbuckler video.
Add it to the court record.
Thanks, it just might help our case.
Oh, it definitely will.
By the way, you have some serious dark circles. Did you stay up late watching this?
Me? No, I am just woke up really early before the crack of dawn. Guess I need to cover it up. I get ragged on enough as it is by Prosecutor Blackwell.
Oh, shit. Speaking of being pumped, I'm pretty fired up for this trial, too. It's been a while.
That explains why your hair is spikier than usual. I mean, look at it. It's all erect and prickly. Amazing.
You know me, man. I used a sponge, bro. I used a little sponge. That was a compliment, right? Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Look, Mr. Nick.
Go to hell.
Damn. I'll be cheering you on from the gallery.
Pearl can never
Hello.
escape Fable's hatred.
Thanks, Pearls. It's been so long. I'm actually a little nervous. Whoa.
Oh yeah, I voiced this guy.
Rapping.
You
You don't
do.
gotta do it if you don't want to. Yo, that chain is fire. You might got some on Logan Paul and his little Pokemon card chain.
Defy.
Tails just wears that into his job.
Oh shit.
Arr. Good morning, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, Mr. Rhymes, you came to watch the trial as well?
Yeah, Sasha is back at the aquarium with the orca. I don't remember what voice I gave him, so you know.
Yo,
Sorry.
You made him sound like me. You made him
Yo,
sound
yo,
exactly
yo.
like me.
Yo.
Do you
Kind
want to
of,
voice him that
what-
thing?
No. He's all good.
I mean,
so I
Tablez
thought I'd
was
better
good
come
voice
here
everyone.
to watch for.
Well, don't you worry. We're going to win for Orla. Isn't that right, boss?
Right. One unprecedented trial coming right up.
That food would not go down my throat when I was trying to say the line.
Well, talking about eating is dangerous.
Oh yeah, we're so professional here eating while we do voicing.
I've literally eaten in
disappointed.
every recording. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Every one of my squad should be a fucking eater.
But we're not supposed to know about it.
Yeah, you're breaking the fourth wall. Ruining the immersion.
I almost said something
Court
crazy.
is now in session for the trial of Aura Shipley.
Get that dick out my mouth. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Must we waste words on this?
The fuck? Prosecutor Simon Blackwell? Known as the Twisted Samurai, he's a prosecutor who's also a convicted felon.
He's able.
They say he never conducts a trial without his loyal Hawk Taka by his side.
Hawk tour? My bad.
Hilarious.
Just right.
That's a good
What a
one. I
while
like
since
that.
I've seen you like that. The lawyer image suits you. You look younger somehow.
Some fucking how. Like,
Good looks, gang. Good looks, gang. You look just as young as ever, Odwin.
Odd one.
Well, I have to keep up with you folks after all.
it's funny it's funny those lines were said right after that Judge Odwin shit came out, and I said the same thing.
Oh, man.
He would respond just like that too.
By the way, has the defendant arrived in court yet?
Surely you jest your baldness. Did you not receive the memo?
I thought
I
that
don't
said
read.
bitchless for a second. I don't know why.
Your bitchlessness.
The defendant Aura Shipley is an orca at Ship-Shape Aquarium.
And
Oh my god, we're watching an orca? That's amazing, bro.
arrangements for this trial were only made yesterday, so I didn't have time to review. But an orca as a defendant, that is some bullshit.
Direct your comments to the defense. He's the absurd fellow who insisted on defending an orca in court in the first place.
Absurd or not, I will carry out my duty to defend my client here.
Imagine you returned to court after so long, and your first trial back is defending an orca in court.
Your
Mm-hmm.
duty
Be
to
me.
defend your crying aunt? Don't you mean your crying orca, Mr. Wright?
If we are to proceed, we must treat the orca as we would any other defendant. Every soul, be it man or beast, is of equal value.
Yes, sir.
The question is whether that soul is painted in black or white. Take Taka, for example. He is as human in spirit as you or I.
Gah!
The real question is, am I in for more pain, as always?
Well, you're not a Apollo, so you'll be alright.
Yeah.
Orca or not, I suppose defendant is still a defendant. And I vow to render my judgment, to render my verdict, fairly and impartially. Now then, Prosecutor Blackwell, your opening statement, if you would.
I suppose I can hardly leave it to someone who knew nothing of the defendant. Very well, listen carefully. The orca murdered the owner of the ship-shaped aquarium in the aquarium's orca pool. The orca apparently toyed with the victim mercilessly as he died.
A sadistic orca. A chilly thought. Where exactly did this, is this defendant now?
Inside this.
A cell phone?
Cellular device, Prosecutor Blackwell.
Time marches on, your boldness, with or without us. Hag, I brought this TV from the aquarium, which will allow us to interact with the orca.
A TV phone. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
A
They
cellular
didn't think
phone
to Zoom call it.
used by ship-shape aquarium staff. I don't know why I read these. We will be able to view the defendant in question on this large monitor. Fulbright, prepared for transmission.
Ha! You've got it, Prosecutor Blackwell.
You should have the second hand up the same way, so like, and then it should be, just
Yeah.
be one ha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be so tough.
Maybe with a hat,
Or
too.
if he has all his fingers
Full.
extended and he put his hand, or his
You know,
arm
if we're not
forward
asking
and-
for too much, you know?
Full baby.
Yeah. And a
was
big
gonna
old
ask that.
smile.
We will,
Probably not
proceed,
that work at questions, bro.
He
we will proceed with the defendant on telecast.
Hmm. So, this is the orca that stands accused, is it?
Can she stop beating it on screen, please? Flipper, excuse me. Maybe she's cheering us on. Ooh, maybe that's what it is. That's what they all say.
Buckler.
I have to remember how to do the voice I did for her.
She sounds
Yeah,
like
it's
me.
been a while.
Like a pirate.
I tried to do Irish at first, but it turned into just Aussie pirate.
I
love
like
me some
Aussie
Outback.
pirates.
Hola! Wish Phoenix and Athena luck.
Oh, it's quite cute, isn't it? And this little creature is suspected of killing a man.
Outside looking
Not
in, it
little.
look like bribery, but we're gonna let it slide because we want to win. So
Orla's really playing on the charm, huh? Exclamation
She
mark.
is far from cute. She is a violent, reckless animal.
you hating like shit, bro. I mean, that's right. The name's Bobby Fulbright, and I'll take over the explaining from here. Now, if I could direct your attention to this diagram of the crime scene. Following the report of an orca attack, we, the police, raced on over to Ship-Shaped Aquarium. There, we found a guest who says she saw the orca and the victim from the visitor's corridor. As the witness was watching, the orca suddenly went crazy and attacked the victim.
Mink.
The orca was the only one there, therefore no one else could have committed the crime.
The guest is right there.
It's not quite finished, but I have a portion of the autopsy report here.
Unfinished autopsy report. Sounds like we're updating it.
Don't worry.
I can't imagine the terror of being attacked underwater by such a large creature.
But attack it did. Prepare yourself for the grisly details, your baldness.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
The prosecution moves to introduce our witness. Fool, Wright?
You got it, Prosecutor Blackwell. In justice we trust. One brave lady whose fine sense of justice compelled her to speak, coming right up.
Coming.
Get ready, Darian.
Fuck.
You have voice
Man.
lines, fun fact. I know you weren't
Yes, you
thinking.
do.
Take a deep breath.
I'm trying to remember what I.
That's
How
been
dare
a
you
week.
make me wait? Don't you know I'm a busy woman?
You made her sound like Sceptical's Dr. Mario.
I could have written an entire book for it all the time I spent in that lobby.
Prosecutor Blackwell.
Buongiorno.
Well,
I am Norma de Plume, and I'm a non-fiction writer.
I only write facts.
Am I the only one who isn't telepathic here?
Looks like she can read into people's words just as well as I can read into people's hearts.
She's trying to include herself.
Not everything needs to be a competition, Athena. Like, relax.
Bit.
how can I make this about me?
Hey, yo! Norma de Bloom, great nonfiction writer, Miss Norma de Bloom herself. I've read all your works and enjoyed them immensely. Chat. Your million seller, The Great Reef of the Great Thief, is one of my favorites.
You're a fan, you're a fan, you're a fan. Your Honor, I can give you my autograph if you like.
Shut. I mean, I can swear you look much different than the photos in your book.
Oh, she's one of those. Well, I use ones from 10 years ago in my books so that the paparazzi won't harass me. I might actually change her voice, bro.
We hate paparazzos in
I
this
like it.
house.
The judge seems so shocked.
The visual disconnect must really be doing a number on His Honor's head.
Could we get started, please? If you find to be lacking as a judge, you will see your debut in my books.
That's cool.
Oh, such harsh comments. You really must be the real Norma de Bloom.
Who knew Mr. Bloom was so famous?
Enough jabbering. Tell the court what you saw and keep it brief.
Enough trolling.
Please.
Enough
talk.
I would thank you not to order me around. I am perfectly willing to tell everyone what I witnessed. It was the moment of the murder.
Very well then.
Okay.
Please proceed with your testimony.
Say please, bitch. Fucking pussy.
The moment of the murder.
I mean, Your Honor.
Pussy honor.
I went to Shipshape Aquarium to see the killer whale. As I was watching the killer whale from the visitor's corridor, it suddenly went crazy. I saw the killer whale bite the victim to death with its huge mouth and deadly teeth. Attempting to remain calm, I reported the incident to the police immediately. And that's about it. See ya.
Goodbye.
That adorable defendant really did all that. Must be much more vicious than it looks.
Now, deliver your judgment so I may carry out the sentence.
That lag was funny though.
Oh man.
The defense would like to do some defending first, if that's alright. The fuck?
Actually,
What
Must you drag this out with your tomfoolery?
What the Sigma
the
is that
defense
nigga talking
always
about?
has the right to cross-examine the witness, you know.
A fellow inmate told me just this morning, if you want something signed, all you need is the document and a witness.
Let me guess. They were convicted for contract fraud, right?
All we need in this case is the evidence and a
Wow.
witness to convict. It's as simple as that.
Looks like I guessed right.
He just avoided the question.
Sorry, but
I'm not
as
gonna
Miss Sykes
bitch
said,
me.
the defense has every right to cross-examine. Isn't that correct, Your Honor?
Your rage.
Oh! I mean,
Yo,
Okay, Jeffy, let's go.
Now Judge just
Bruh.
starts shouting in the fucking crowd randomly.
Yes, of course. You may proceed with your cross-examination.
bro, so many terrible jokes just popped in my head. I shall relish the sight of you thrashing around in vain.
Something
Do you
just
like
popped
that
in my
one?
head,
Like
too.
a worm?
Using the penis pump under the desk.
Alright.
What?
Yeah.
Did we press this? I don't think we pressed it. Yes,
We did.
We did. We pressed everything but the second.
Let's cap.
We literally pressed everything.
Present the autopsy.
I'm down with the brown.
Sure.
It would seem that you are mistaken, Mr. Plume. You dumb motherfucker.
I beg your pardon.
The autopsy report does indeed say death thought to be a result of orca attack. But the actual cause of death is contusion from head trauma, not being bitten. Bitch ass nigga. Fucker. Dumb fucker.
Oh, what?
you.
But
You fucker.
I'm sure the victim was bitten.
Yee.
Had a
No,
bite.
sir. I don't believe that can be true. The security footage doesn't show anything of the kind.
Just as I suspected. I knew you would peek at the footage behind Fulbright's back.
Well, what did you expect when he wouldn't play nice and share?
But unfortunately for you, the
That shit
footage
is
you saw
fake.
was only one small part.
Huh?
I did that shit.
Yesterday, after I decided to take this case to trial, I re-reviewed all the evidence. Taka, the evidence I gave to you for safekeeping.
Ka!
Such a dumb and worthless bird.
Mhm.
Guess that hawk is higher up on the pecking order than Fulbright and Blackwell's book.
I mean, it's not like Hawk's gonna spill.
Oh, my fault. Very well. Let's view the footage.
It's a beautiful bird, though.
That's
Judge?
CGI.
Well, CGI. AI.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
720, Five Nights at Candy's?
Oh man. My
That
God.
orca is
Xbox
biting
720.
the victim.
And 10, is that a Naruto reference?
No way!
What if I digitally edited the footage to make it so that the orca looked like it was flying and it had its mouth open?
I don't know, man. This is looking like some very damning evidence.
No, don't say that.
I don't know, Mr.
Stop saying that,
Wright.
bro.
No. Can't believe Orla really bit him.
And there is more. Look at this. This photograph was taken while the body was being examined.
There seems to be a strange bruise on the victim's right wrist.
I'll have the crime lab examine the bruise and calculate its relevance to the case at hand. What's important right now is evidence that points to the orca as the killer. Look at the left side of the body. See the orca's tooth marks in the victim's clothes.
See, they do appear to suggest that he did in fact bite the victim. Took a big old chomp out of his ass.
I told you so. And then the killer whale swam up. What the fuck? And then the killer whale swam up towards the surface with the victim in its mouth.
However, In the autopsy report, the cause of death is contusion from the head trauma, bro. He got his head fucked on.
You are much too impetuous, right, Dono?
Impetuous.
Fuck you. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. That was
He deserved it. No, he deserved it. He deserved it, bro. He deserved it.
that was impulsive as fuck. Granted, the orca biting the victim was not the cause of death. The witness was mistaken about that.
What is the explanation of what the witness saw?
Did I not say in the beginning, the orca toyed with the victim mercilessly?
Oh my nigga.
After killing the victim, the defendant swam around with his dead body in her mouth. Just like any other predator toying with its prey.
Oh, shit.
I mean, orcas do be on their sociopath grind, so you know.
Yeah,
That's
especially against seals.
Especially against hedgehogs.
How can I make this about
You
something?
never miss a beat, bro.
About the blue
I
chinchilla.
generally don't believe how you do it. That's what he said.
It's a talent.
That's what
Honestly,
he said.
it's kind of fire sometimes.
Can never escape it.
But what other game you know has orcas in it? I rest my case.
Nigga. Mr. Wright!
I'm not glorifying that with a response.
What isn't fire is these weak ass triplets.
Parts of the people in the gallery are suddenly filled with fear. Fear of Orla.
They're gonna settle that dispute one of these days, bro. They need to do it in court.
So the
Honestly.
defendant bit the victim after she had killed him.
Sorry, I was applying to a message.
If
Mr.
that's the
Bitches.
case, then you must
There's a
still
point.
figure out how the defendant killed
Hmm.
the victim. Prosecutor
There's a point, I
Blackwell,
suppose.
do you have a sound theory to give to the court?
I wouldn't be standing here if I couldn't prove whether the orca's heart was black or white.
That's
But Orla is black and white. Her body, I mean.
Athena, please try not to provoke Prosecutor Blackwell. Please.
I want to do it. I'm gonna do it.
This witness also observed the actual moment of the murder. Think back, word mistress. Think back to what you observed before the orca bit the victim.
Ah, I see what you're driving at.
Arr.
So that was the true moment of the murder, was it?
Now, explain it in a way that even these simpletons can understand.
Damn.
There you go again, ordering me around. Stop that this instant. But whatever, I don't mind telling my story. I saw the killer whale before it toyed with the body as well. I saw it the moment it killed the victim by headbutting him.
Orla killed the victim by headbutting him?
That's right. It rammed the victim over and over again.
Recall that the autopsy report stated that there were bruises all over his body. Recall as well how persistent the defendant can be when she's attacking her prey.
And we all just saw the killer whale headbutting the victim in the footage. Don't forget it.
That footage backs up Mr. Plume's testimony. But there's also something very important it does not show.
What is it? Tell me.
Now, do you see what a menace this killer whale is?
No, I'm sorry, but I can't allow your testimony to stand unchallenged. Looking at this footage, the orca certainly seems to be headbutting something. But you'll know that that something is not the victim. Oh my god.
What?
No
We
way
sure
trying to
niggas
flash the
don't
judge
like-
to distract. I
Where
want
was
to
that
look
ear
away.
coming from?
Hey, get your freak ass on, Phoenix. Focus.
I
What
mean,
if
have you
Phoenix
seen
was Freaknix?
her scarf?
We sure these niggas don't have like powers or
hell
some
no.
shit? The way like the air just comes out of fucking nowhere? Like what?
Freak Nick
I mean,
Wright.
they point at people and then they go flying back. Haven't you seen it, Phaith?
I'm getting a phone
Niggas
call.
get blown back? Yeah.
What if instead of
Uh-oh.
Phoenix, it was Freaknix,
Somebody-
and instead of
Yeah.
defending defendants, he defended foot fetish?
My
No thanks.
No,
Anyway,
this
read.
Again.
Grew up.
I can read.
Yes.
Yes.
Read, please.
Even if it was the victim, you couldn't have seen. Look at these. You couldn't have seen him from where you were, could you?
What? Oh, well, I suppose not.
Oh, well, actually,
Mr. Plume, did you actually witness the victim getting headbutted by the defendant?
Let's see. Oh, I remember now.
Oh,
Yes or no, ho?
fucking,
The damn, as I recall, a rock in the shape of a skull was obstructing my view.
Dr. Wiley.
So are you admitting that you couldn't see the victim?
Yes, yes, I suppose I am. However, immediately after the headbutting, the victim came floating up. He came from behind the skull-shaped rock, and his body was all limp. What else could I think except the killer whale was headbutting the victim? Objection!
But if you didn't actually see the moment of the attack itself, then it's pure conjecture.
Uh-huh.
Must
Nuh-uh.
ID everything around here.
Yes.
How dare you speak so rudely to me?
There's no need for hysterics. Clear your mind and recall how you reached your conclusion. Though you couldn't see what the orca was attacking, you didn't need to, did you? Because you knew she was behaving exactly as she had only 1 year prior.
What?
Oh,
1 year ago.
that's right. Yes, that's it. That's how I knew the killer whale was headbutting the victim.
I'm sorry, but could someone explain exactly what happened a year ago?
The whale incident of a year ago?
If you must know. A very similar incident occurred only last year, in which the defendant murdered her trainer.
Hey, fucking yo. The orca murdered her trainer, you say?
What? Is this really true? It's not looking good for us.
It's all in this book.
Book. The killer whale. That's Mr. Bloom's latest work. I was just thinking of picking that up.
Man, you know they was just try hard to be the fucking New York Times bestseller. Nothing but bullshit in that book. Look, who even is that?
Last
The
year,
trainer?
the defendant killed her trainer in the middle of a show.
nothing makes me sadder than a dead bad bitch.
The orca headbutted and bit the victim.
That
God, I
damn
just
queen,
want to
bro.
cry.
Ace Attorney is filled with them, so you're going to be shedding a lot of tears.
The same thing she's accused of in this case. Spoilers, by the way. Way to go.
That orca killed 2 people?
I never want to go to the beach again.
No, now everyone's more convinced Orla did it.
You were doing so well, but now everyone in that room has a bad impression of Orla. I don't want to think she did it. But it's hard to keep on believing in somebody who can't even tell me her side.
I forgot this track was in the game.
Phoenix, Athena, you gotta believe in Orla. There's no way she killed anybody. You gotta save her. Please, I'm begging you.
Alright, but who's that other person though?
Cuh. What am I doing doubting my client like this? This is the time to be strong.
I believe in Orla, and I'm ready to fight for our clients, always.
Good job,
Even if-
Athena.
I'll
Even
take
if
up
they
everyone
are-
in this courtroom, even if I have to.
Why is she so violent? Don't you worry, Sasha. We won't give up on Orla. We'll defend her to the very end. That
Thank
shit's
you.
solid, though.
Thank you, both of you.
Oh, you showed my dick.
Just a sped up version of that shit.
I was just thinking of the
SpongeBob
Jeffy diaper scene.
version. We are Orla's layers.
Layers?
What, layers?
Why was he patting that
Layers?
shit? God.
I was thinking about Jeffy.
She
Fuck me
slapping
up.
her fupa.
Oh,
Alright.
shit. Oh, shit. Who else but us can save her? We can't give up on her now.
For an instant there, you were afraid of the orca, weren't you, Wright Dono? When you saw the photograph of the victim from 1 year ago, you turned paler than me.
Because he knows it.
Fuck. Saw right through me.
It's obvious you have neither the guts nor the determination to defend the orca.
It's true that Orla can't speak, and I don't know her thoughts. There's a certain someone who believes in Orla with all her heart. I respect the trust she has in Orla, so I'm willing to believe in Orla too.
And what do you know about orcas? Nothing, that's what.
Okay, what do you know about orcas? Kinda looks like
Well, I know your mom, that's one. And two, allow me to fill you in. Do you have any idea why orcas are also called killer whales?
Your
Because they
large
are
black
cunning
mother
and merciless predators that hunt and kill even true whales.
with my white semen on them. That's your mom right there. That's an orca. I mean,
Oh my goodness. Please.
so, killer whales really are killer shit.
Holy shit, man. That's actually scary. Like
What
orcas.
is terrifying creatures indeed.
I heard dolphins
even-
are scarier low-key than whales.
They're
That's just my
pussy.
Yeah,
opinion.
they are.
They're pussy.
everyone here's an
Those
expert.
rapists.
I can't bear to hear any more such rubbish as trusting a killer. Can you, your baldness?
No matter what you say, I will continue to believe. I don't give up that easily, you know.
His honest reaction.
Dullard, you don't know when to give
Dumbass.
up, do you? Very well, I shall give you a chance to prove just how determined you are. Witness, spare no quarter, and lay the full truth on them.
Oh, Merry Christmas! But of course, that is what I do, after all.
Because that's what we do.
Oh, gosh. Prosecutor Blackwell, what will you have
I shall have her testify about what she saw and what she heard.
Words failed me there. I hope that doesn't mean anything later in my
What she
80s
heard?
or something. That'd be really bad if it did.
Okay, that'd be pretty good.
Very well, Mr. Plume. Please tell the court what you saw and what you heard.
What I saw and what I heard.
The killer whale's behavior was exactly the same as a year ago. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. I was calm when I saw it start to headbutt. But when the pirate hat and victim came floating up, I let out a scream.
Ah!
I hate this phone I got.
Ah!
Eek.
So the orca displayed the same behavior during the incident ago.
That's right. Those weren't just simple cries. It was singing. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. It kept headbutting while it sang the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. That's right. It was singing the same song it sang in the aquarium stage show back then.
Nigga was moshing in the water.
It was singing while it was headbutting. Oh, it was perfectly horrible.
I don't see a single obvious inconsistency in this testimony. It's clear won't be able to take apart her statements with evidence alone.
Mr. Wright,
Nah.
now would be a good time for me to put my skills to the test. Time to show what analytical psychology can really do.
Cuss is pinging me.
Let me guess. You notice a contradiction between the testimony and her emotions?
You bet I did. And once we expose her, we just might be able to crack her. No, scratch that. We'll definitely be able to.
Phaith's definitely trying. I mean, not Phaith. Phoenix is definitely. Well, I'm not saying a joke now. I was about to make it awkward. Let's give your knowledge of analytical psychology a try. It's like a Phoenix is a dork, bro.
You just now realize this after how many games now?
This was not a new realization.
You got it, boss.
Just restating.
A complete analysis of Miss DePlume's heart coming right up.
Widget time.
Domain expansion.
Yeah, not quite.
Incomplete domain?
Alright, go to the right twice.
The whale suddenly started singing.
Go to the right.
I was calm when I saw it start the headbutt.
You were calm. Yeah.
Why are you crying?
Go to the next one. Click on the sadness.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say that, honestly. Clearly the answer.
Sure. Mr. Bloom, Orla really frightened you with her headbutting, didn't she?
Don't be absurd. I certainly was not frightened by the likes of any killer whale.
Must have been something else that scared her then, boss.
However, I do remember being very afraid for some reason while it was doing that.
It sounds like maybe you saw something we haven't discussed yet. Take your time and try to remember what it was. What did you see?
It's practically turning into a counseling session.
I saw something? Oh! Ah! I remember now.
Okay, good. Now if you could please tell us, the court, what you saw.
I saw bright red blood. The killer whale's ramming caused the victim to bleed. There was a great cloud of blood.
What?
Yes, that's it. That's why I was so sure. That's when I knew the killer whale had killed a person for a second time.
Well, that was a very compelling statement indeed.
The fact that you came in with like that sound.
It's like something fell.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at this again, there does appear to be something that could be a cloud of blood.
So her terror was a reaction to blood, was it? That would certainly explain what happened yesterday.
I mean, it could have been diarrhea.
Please take a look
Diarrhea?
at the bloodstained
What?
coin.
Cease and desist at once. What kind of man shows a lady blood?
Shouldn't have to get so worked up. That's the thing. Don't show lady blood. Don't show ladies blood. Damn, I'm
Just taking note tables. I know how you are with women.
Yeah, keep that in mind for DreamCon.
I was badly injured during an interview
Sure it's not your
once.
time, man.
Ever since then, I've been terrified of blood.
Nigga, Otto has a nosebleed. Yo, come look at this.
Just start shoving his face into everybody I see.
The very sight of it dreadfully upsets my delicate sensibilities.
Yo,
So
table,
yeah, she-
stop playing.
Why did
So
Odin have
she
to have the
passes out
nosebleed?
when it's her time of the month?
I could have just had it. This is a bad turn. If Mr. Plume saw blood, then does that mean Orla really did attack the victim?
Blood!
It would appear that orcas are even
Crit-
more vicious than I am.
You know what it could be? The victim probably had diabetes, and he was doing a check where he had to put blood in a machine, and he dropped it into the water.
Oopsie! I just
Maybe.
spilled
So
some,
how does it
what-
feel to be thoroughly rammed by your own cross-examination, right, Dono?
You wanna hear my theory? What do we do now, boss?
I mean, I'm down. Oh, that testimony was not at all what I expected to hear.
I thought she was gonna say that.
Yeah, me too.
Wait a minute, there's still some discord left. In Miss DePlume's heart. Let's ping her.
I'm about to start shaking. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Oh shit! No, I was. I was actually about to start shaking.
No telling what it is. It could be even something more damning.
No way you're doing thug shaking while recording.
No, bro, I got Tourette's.
Oh,
Is there
thug
even
shaking
anything left
class.
of our case to damage? Well, whatever it is, we have to face it head on.
Directly to the forehead.
Nigga just cat. Never mind.
You believe in Orla, right? So, there's no reason for us to shy away from the truth.
Yeah, you're yeah, you're right.
Damn.
I know we can handle the truth. Whatever it is, so let's delve a little deeper.
You're right, boss. We gotta dig a little deeper.
Go to the right 3 times.
Press.
Press, nigga. My thought process was like maybe someone, you know how like whistles control, well they don't control it, but they kind of get the whale to do shit. I was thinking maybe someone stole like the whistle and told the whale to go kill someone. I was like, that would be hard as fuck, bro.
Kill
That's right.
yourself.
You say?
Right. White is right.
Okay, get those.
Go to the left twice.
Okay, that seems fine.
Go to the left again.
Nothing.
Monkey.
Nothing. Go to
Go
the
to the
third
last one.
statement.
Oh, yeah.
Third statement. The next one.
This is the third statement.
Oh, wanted to say the next one. Sorry, man. All that awful blood and was terrified.
Go to the right again.
Hmm.
If anything, all I'm thinking is how less cry emoji she was on this one by actually seeing the nigga, but
Yeah.
I don't know how
Cry
important
Also, let's
that
press
shit is.
that actually. Let's press that fear emoji.
Demon.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What are we talking about?
Stuff in the
Uh,
mountains.
The fighting game tournament orgies.
Oh, well, that's just a con thing. Like people just
Yeah, that's a
fuck at cons. That's just.
cons get horny. Yeah.
Anyways, you.
Huh? I fear it appears a lesson here at this moment.
Wet dream con. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! I'm gonna tell out. Never mind. Mr. Plume, weren't you afraid when you saw the victim with blood coming out of him?
My, that's a very good question.
And the answer is no.
I was shaken after witnessing the murder, yes, but then the blood seemed to disappear.
I ate it.
Disappear? Why do you suppose that was?
Simple. It was because of the pirate hat. After the killer whale put the hat on, the cloud of blood disappeared. Objection! What is going on?
And how exactly does that work?
How should I know? I'm just telling you what I remember. Blue boy!
The fuck?
Damn.
Hold up. From whom was this blood that Mr. Plume saw actually coming from?
The whale?
Oh, this shit spurted right out of Cub blowhole.
That shit's squirt.
Sure.
Consider these. Maybe the one who was bleeding wasn't the victim.
I beg your pardon? What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? There was no one else at the pool besides the victim.
No, I wouldn't say there was no one else. It is an orca pool after all.
What? Then where's this alleged injury on the defendant?
I don't know, but if simply wearing the pirate hat made the blood disappear, then the blood must have been coming from somewhere in Orla's head.
I just thought maybe
Here she go again, bro.
time of the month.
The
I already
orca's
said
head.
that earlier.
What are you prattling on about now?
I just said it.
Please think about it again, Miss Diplume. Think about to what you really saw. Please keep thinking. Don't stop thinking.
That is... The one who was bleeding was not the victim, but the killer whale? I remember now. There wasn't any blood coming from the victim after all. Oh, well, that's nice to know. You just kind of
Lying?
messed up the whole court case, but we'll just let it slide like we always do.
It happens all the time, you know.
People can misremember things that they see, especially in a heated moment like this.
It's
Well,
False
a
called,
memories
whale's
are
life is
real.
on the line. We don't have time for your mess ups.
it's called distorted memory,
What is that? A curse technique or something?
nigga.
We did it!
You
Universal
know.
Psychology got us what we needed from her.
That was a huge help, Athena. It was also pretty dicey for a while, though.
Well, this is a surprise. Blood on the witness saw was the defendants, not the victims.
Blood on the whale.
And since there was no blood coming from the victim, there's only one thing we can conclude. That what Miss Diplume witnessed was not the moment of the murder, as she claims.
I was about to quote a lyric, but I forgot what the line was.
Well, she...
Thank you.
Them Looney Tunes ass names. I thought you were unarmed, but it turns out you were concealing a sword all along.
If I had a nickel every time I was told that.
Nevertheless, it is far too dull to penetrate the bone.
If I had
Okay.
a nickel.
Talking
Meaning?
about sword and then penetrating bones like Blackwell.
I grant that what the witness saw was not the victim's blood, but it proves nothing. After all, being round doesn't always result in a wound that bleeds, does it? Death from internal hemorrhaging is also a possibility.
I saw some blood in the prison cells I was in.
Well, you got me there.
If you wish to challenge me to a duel, you'll need a sharper blade than that, right, Dono?
It kills me when these niggas talk the shit they do. Like,
I demand evidence that proves the witness did not see the moment of the murder.
there must be something. Think, Phoenix.
Fucking,
The victim's death
Fucking-
occurred after she saw...
um,
And,
Before.
Probably before. Shit probably didn't even happen yet. Because you had to call the fuckers
Oh.
here. So while they, if it was after the death, it would have been very weird. Because then the police would have to come back again if she called them,
The dude
Oh,
was probably already
yeah.
lifeless beforehand.
yeah, I
That
believe
too.
that shit.
Or it started her headbutting. Sorry, Then that would mean he died sometime before Mr. Plume was watching her. The events Mr. Plume witnessed took place at around 10:10 a.m. I must have something that can tell us about what happened before 10:10 a.m.
Didn't probably get lost before 10:10 a.m.? Or is it exactly at 10:10 a.m.? Never mind.
Does the autopsy have a time?
No. Let's check it though.
It doesn't have the time of death on it.
Let me see the phone.
Oh, well, funnily enough,
Kiss me through the phone.
The phone didn't do anything.
calendar also had the numbers 10 on it.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
we have exactly at 10:10. Does this count as before 10:10 game? Huh?
Can we look closer into it? Or is this going to be like a...
I mean, have meet the workable.
Back.
Let's try this.
I like her judgment.
Darian?
Oh, facts.
Oh.
This is evidence that proves Mr. Plume did not see the moment of the murder.
Huh? I'm not sure how this is related to what Mr. Plume did or did not witness to the case.
But you're not sure, right?
No, we can be quite sure it's unrelated.
Yes, quite.
Ouch. Guess we can be.
Nigga.
Let me see what the
I'll look
camcorder
at,
say.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Says the footage starts at 10 a.m. opening, maybe the 10 minutes before,
Showed up.
I guess. I
11%.
guess.
Yeah, just Hail Mary it. We don't even have to see the
Yeah,
shit.
no bullshit. Like I like that. We've only seen the footage from 10:09 to 10:10 a.m., which means there's still footage going further back that we need to check. Your Honor, I request that all of the security footage be played for the court.
Which one, nigga?
No, don't. My sex
Couldn't.
tape is on it.
Cause I'm not trying to watch a monetized YouTube video. Mr. Plume witnessed the cloud of blood at around 10:10 a.m. But I believe the victim was already dead by that time.
So your assertion is that the murder took place before Mr. Plume arrived?
Yes, nigga. The security camera footage starts at 10 a.m. when the aquarium opened. And I believe that there is vital evidence in the 10 minutes before.
You're talking shit.
You are quite the gambling man, right, Dono?
Let's
Are
go
you-
gambling!
Are you honestly willing to risk everything on those mere 10 minutes?
That's everything.
I've bet on slimmer chance before, but when he puts it that way,
He was one of the best poker players, you know.
My boss is no coward, Prosecutor Blackwell, so I suggest you get ready to eat humble pie.
No, you
I
fucked
think
up
set him up
gassing
like
me
that.
up.
uh-oh, can't back down now.
He ain't a bitch.
Well, if the defense is in their Jansport, as they say. Prosecutor Blackwell, the security footage.
Fulbright.
Roger, I have the rest of the security footage right here.
Very well. Please play it for the court.
Please, please have something for me.
Please, please.
Please!
Please.
This is what it looked like at 10:10 a.m. The witness can be seen here.
Go before.
All right, I'll just back the footage up to the beginning now.
An explosion.
Here we go, bro.
Damn. 3 seconds.
Could be bored.
That's
No. That's Cudge.
That's
Courage.
Lord
Fudge.
Lucifer.
Cudge.
Blue.
Not my fault. It appears Mr. Plume hasn't arrived yet at this point.
Now to see if I can find something from before this point in time.
Keep going. Swimming around.
Just keep
Swimming
swimming.
around.
Just keep
Just
swimming.
keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Nothing.
Take me to hell.
Wow, look, nothing.
Skibbity. Yep, that's all the footage there is.
Well, my nigga, did you find the method?
What race is the judge? Like, he don't look white to me.
We got nothing.
Well, right, Dono?
Well, the easiest answer is Japanese, because, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the
Nah.
10 minutes you placed your bet on. Did you see anything of significance?
Could be a light-skinned black, like that one character from that one Miles game. Wait,
Like
was it?
Drake?
Drake.
Did I see anything important? I better think about this carefully. In the footage, we see.
Something
I mean,
important.
well, we better not say nothing. You know the fuck. Here at Wright and Co offices, we grasp for straws.
W
we-
thing to
we bullshit
shit
here, sir.
Top.
Give me some top.
This is the important thing the footage shows.
Ah, fuck. We lost.
Only
They
can
said
it go
you
to
better
10 and 9? There
stand
was a
on
lot
it.
of blood.
Look at
Is the bloodied coin still in there? Or does that not matter?
Wait, can we
Oh, we can
check
see
our
our
look at the camera real quick. We're gonna play spot the difference. All right.
Oh, we can. I didn't know we could do that. That's cool. Oh, the
Next.
left? Oh, that's right. Oh, we only have those two things.
Go to the left.
Well, he's there right there. Banged his head there. I'm confused how in 1 second he goes from banging his head and lots of blood coming from the whale to dude right there. Like, what the fuck?
No, I mean my thing is just like, how did his body even get inside the pool? Like we never saw it go in.
Maybe it was hidden? But I don't know where it'll be hidden at.
Well, that would prove that his body was dead before Orla interacted with it, because he was just there behind the rock or whatever.
That's what I'm trying to go for, but I have no idea where to see. Like,
That's what you're trying to go for?
yeah, go for it.
Oh, I say that we just click on every single pixel until we get it right.
We only have like 3 units of health. Or 4. Go for it again. I'm just gonna see if I can look around. Shits.
And go back to the original image too. We have to play spot the difference with that as well.
And if only it was in black and white, it'd be easier, man. Can I get the video footage again? I'm gonna start staring at rocks, you know.
They're
Okay, no, those
looking their
rocks are-
hardest.
Okay, go back. Go back again. The only thing I directly noticed is they mentioned something about the hat earlier. The hat's not there. And the whale. But other than that, the actual tank looks exactly the same to me.
Wait, can you move the cursor real quick? Like off screen. Damn.
Under the shadow of the whale. Is it, like, did the rock change or anything? I don't know, bro. Like,
Put her
just
down,
out-
bro. Just put her down. At this point, I can't.
It's a killer for this
All right, go back to the security footage one more time. I'm just doing a thing currently.
Go to the right.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
do
see if
that.
the whale is blocking anything. Oh, well. Can't see behind. I feel like this is a lot easier than it is. So. What if there was a second orc? Kidding.
Just go back, bro.
Maybe the answer is that there's nothing.
Go back, bro.
We have to choose something now. We can't go all the way back.
Yeah, just click the pussy at this point, cause like.
Click on the
only
whale's head.
difference is that there's no hat, but who cares,
Yeah.
bro? Stupid ass garment.
No. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm also fine about that point, Mr. Wright.
Suck my dick, Your Honor.
Yeah, just my decision to assign a penalty is a subjective thing. My nigga.
Wait a minute. What if something that should be in the footage isn't there? Please wait, Your Honor. That footage.
Nothing.
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 Oh, it's nothing.
We can see nothing of importance in that footage.
Just as I thought.
You're right about that. That section was completely meaningless. You worthless bitch ass nigga. It doesn't show a thing. That's why I didn't submit it as evidence.
Shut that shit up.
No, it's just the opposite. Huh? What do you mean by that? In this 10 minutes of footage, something important that should be there isn't there. Detective Fulbright, this footage should have been submitted as evidence. What? Are you questioning the way I carry out my duty to justice? You know I kill niggas like you?
He does, canonically.
He does. He canonically.
He does.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Please.
What's this important thing that you say that should be there isn't?
Hey, right now, yeah, look at our evidence.
I mean, shit. Look at the dead body.
Little
There you go.
nigga's not gonna catch a body. Little nigga's scared to catch a body.
That's my guess. I don't care if we lose health.
Shit,
Alright,
same. Same. Same.
Are we actually dead ass? Just checking.
I
He
mean,
got a
shit,
gun
where's
for
the doubloons at?
fashion.
Oh, the doubloons in that picture? Yeah, you're right. Let's click on it.
Wait, details or presenting it?
Percent.
Present.
Type shit, Your Honor. The important thing we should see in the footage is the victim itself, Jack Shipley. I don't know about you, but I didn't see him get in the pool in that footage.
That's what I said.
Oh?
Yeah, that's right.
The fact
Forget
that
it,
they're all
man.
acting surprised about that.
If the victim is not shown entering the pool in this footage, it means that he must have been there by the skull rock during those 10 minutes. But no human being can hold their breath underwater for that long.
Actually, the aquarium park had special training, SEAL training, to hold their breath for 20 minutes.
Wait a minute, are you saying... When the security camera started up at 10 a.m., the victim was already dead.
Like the record for someone holding their breath, I thought it was 13 or 12 minutes. Whatever.
Order! Order in the court! In this case, then, when was the victim murdered?
I don't know, Your Honor, but we know now... we now know it had been sometime before 10 a.m. Therefore, this footage can no longer be called decisive evidence against my client.
But there is no one else who could have killed the victim.
Not necessarily. The defense believes that the true culprit may have been human. And we have evidence to back up our theory as well.
Do you now? I would be very interested in seeing this evidence.
The defense's trump card, the thing we found during our investigation yesterday. I wouldn't go as far as to call it decisive, but now's the time to play it.
Very well. Mr. Wright, please submit your evidence. What evidence shows that the crime may have been committed by a human?
Look at the bloody coin.
The coin with the blood on it. I agree.
Fashowski.
Is that approval, Faith?
Yeah, I said I agree.
What's this? A coin?
Yes, a fake coin used in Aquarium's private show. We found it beside the pool. This coin is quite possibly the real murder weapon.
This tiny little coin is the murder weapon? Mr. Wright? I swear to God if this is another one of your bluffs.
As they say, the bolder the presentation, the less confident the solicitor.
This is no bluff, and this isn't the only coin. There are 300 of these coins in all, weighing a total of about 7 pounds. This one just happens to have blood on it.
Did you have the blood analyzed to see whose it is?
Yeah, not yet. But there were coins scattered all around the body, and the victim had a head wound. Taking these things into account, I believe it has to be the victim's blood. You can check though if you want, pussy. Oh, and so to put it together, we have about 7 pounds of coins by the side of the pool. One of them with a blood stain on it. I think the answer is pretty clear here. Your Honor, the defense proposes that the victim was killed beside the pool.
The side of the pool? The murder took place there. It would be difficult to say the orca did it.
Why is
What
my
did you
stream? Why is my stream this?
You frozen?
It's just black.
Damn.
Just like you.
I fixed it. I realize you are trying to defend your client, but that theory is preposterous. How could 300 coins possibly be made to hit someone all at once?
It'd be pretty easy if they were in a bag or some of that nature.
And so, where is this bag the coins were in?
Unfortunately, Your Honor, we recovered nothing of the sort from the scene. It's possible the culprit took it with them.
They took it.
The true culprit used the coins as a blunt instrument to commit murder.
As a blunt.
As a blunt.
They then threw the body into the pool before the security cameras started up. Then they left, taking the bag the coins were in with them. They got rid of the evidence that points to a human culprit to pin the blame on Orla.
That was so brilliant, Mr. Wright. You found a way to introduce the possibility of a human perpetrator.
Yeah, somehow. So my luck holds out. I wonder why Mr. Prosecutor Blackwell hasn't said anything.
Possibility of a perpetrator other than the defendant has now been suggested. But if we hold this possibility to be true, we will dismiss the plume witness bar.
That's right. I saw the killer whale attack the victim. Just like it did a year ago, singing a song.
I'm about to sing a song.
Among Us.
I guess there is still that to talk about. Even with somebody else as the culprit, Orla's behavior still seems pretty bizarre. I wonder why she was doing the same thing she did a year ago.
But is it really that bizarre?
What do you mean?
To explain the inexplicable, all we have to do is turn our thinking around.
Turn our thinking around? Huh? Sounds good to me.
Time to give the old turn my thinking around method a try. Instead of trying to figure out why Orla did the same thing she did a year ago, let's consider the results that were produced by her behavior this time around.
Curse technique reversal.
Orla sang a song, did some headbutts, and bit the victim. If the real culprit wanted to shift the suspicion onto Orla, then they would have needed to give people a reason to think Orla did it in the first place.
Mr. Wright, as our lawyer, how do you explain your client's actions?
I believe we should think of it this way, Your Honor. What kind of effect did Orla's actions have on the case?
Very well. Then why don't you explain it to the court? How did the defendant's actions affect the case?
They got rid of evidence.
I don't think Orla got rid of the evidence.
Oh, they created a witness.
Yeah, I think it's that. Because W bait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to think of it for a second.
Mr. Plume focused her attention on the orca pool because she heard the song. The orca's act of singing a song created a witness.
Created a witness?
Isn't it possible that fabricating a witness was the real culprit's true intention? Have you ever played Have You Ever? After all, Mr. Plume witnessed two things. She saw Orla headbutt something over and over, and she saw the orca bite the victim. Those two Orlas might have been a real culprit's plot to make the witness think the orca was attacking the victim.
Are you saying that the defendant was being manipulated by the true perpetrator?
Exactly. And that would explain Orla's actions perfectly.
But the defendant is an orca. Is it even possible to manipulate her?
Yes. Fuck.
Yes, there is a way to manipulate Orla's behavior with the...
A whistle.
Go to the left page.
Duh.
Oh,
The
is
whistle.
that the whistle?
Duh.
Oh.
Curse technique whistle.
Thought it was about plug.
Curse technique. Nigga, it's a curse tool. I'm Raya.
Is this a whistle?
Well, that
Yes,
wasn't my
sure.
fault. My stream was lagging. So
Yes, Your Honor. Trainers at the aquarium use whistles to issue commands to Orla. But in truth, anyone can do it, provided they know the right signals.
Oh, that must be how they got Orla to do tricks for their pirate shows.
How they got Orla to do tricks on it.
The true culprit hid the body in a spot that couldn't be seen from the visitor's corridor. Then, when Mr. Plume appeared, they gave Orla the commands. In other words, Orla was manipulated by the culprit to perform a series of tricks.
Tricks for little kids. What?
And, as for you, Mr. Plume, you were manipulated by the true culprit to play the part of the witness. Bot.
Norman de Plume was set up. Norman de Plume, writer
Damn.
extraordinaire. was
Holy
used-
shit, man.
I gotta see that mole
He's
close
bad
up.
as fuck.
She's gonna explode. Ooh.
Bruh.
Oh, the
I'd be
stomach.
trolling.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, you do.
Mr. Bloom.
Yo.
Please do something about your tire. Shit.
Yeah, look at this.
Holy shit. That was one wardrobe malfunction I did not want to see.
That belly jiggle.
It would appear we need to shift our attention towards someone other than Orla.
So she's free?
Persecutor Blackwill. Please have the bloodstained coin analyzed.
You waste your breath.
I guess even Prosecutor Blackwell can't refute the possibility of a human suspect.
boss. If the crime happened besides the pool, there's no way a orca could have done it.
Now, if only we could find the bag the coins were in.
By this new discovery, it would appear the orca could not have done it. Shit.
Exactly, Your Honor. If the blood on the coin proves to be that of the victim, we can unequivocally overturn Orla's accusations.
Actually, no, I disagree. Oh shit, he's pissed off again.
Overturn the defendant's accusation? I think not.
He broke those.
Ah, come on, nigga! My hair, my beautiful hair.
Yesterday, a new inmate was brought into the prison. He said, the moment you relax is when you're the most vulnerable.
And what did this man go for?
He is merely a sneaky thief who enjoys a spot of fishing now and again. But right, dunno, here would be easier to hook than any fish.
Ka!
Dang, I should have said narrower.
Yeah, Hawk sure does love the judge's head.
What's this? That coin from before. In some sort of bag.
Bag? I don't think I'm gonna like this.
It's like, oh no, she definitely did it.
This is the coin bag, and the 300 coins were in. I believe
I
you're
found
looking
it.
for this.
How did you get that?
I never said we didn't find it at the crime scene. The bag had blood on it, so naturally I had it sent to the crime lab.
And does the blood belong to the victim?
No.
It does indeed. Oh, it does indeed, as does the blood in the coin.
I knew it. So the blood on the coin did belong to the victim.
The bag was open and the coins had all spilled out. But the bag alone was proof enough to say that it was used as a murder weapon. However, thanks to the defense and their coin, I am more than satisfied that it was.
Persecutor Blackwell. You can see that the true culprit committed the murder with a bag of coins, doubloons.
I shall concede that the victim was put into the pool after his death. However, even with the bag, it doesn't change the fact that it was the orca that killed the victim.
What? How can you still suspect Orla?
You said that the true culprit manipulated Orla's behavior, but Orla isn't the kind of orca that would let someone control her. If anything, Orla used the victim's behavior against him to murder him.
You good?
What? But
Are you arguing that the orca manipulated a human being?
That's what I'm
Is that
saying,
what
what?
I'm hearing in my ears?
To prove it, I have summoned another witness, Marlon Rhymes. Take the stand.
Marlon Rhymes is a witness?
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
probably
betray
should have
you.
used this time to remember my voice, but I don't remember it, so it's just gonna.
Yo,
sound
yo,
like
yo, yo.
Well, don't just stand there. State your name.
Just channel your inner One Piece.
Yeah. Yo, yo, yo.
I told you I didn't want to be a witness.
That was definitely not the voice you used previously, but
Well,
It wasn't, but I
the
think
voice
it
you
fits
used at
better.
the beginning of this episode was the voice. I don't know why you changed
was
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Alright.
was.
I thought one witness would be quite enough to prove the defendant's guilt, but apparently Wright Dono won't be satisfied until every stone is turned.
Well, son of a. Alright, fine. If I gotta talk, then let's get this over with.
Damn, but Mr. Rhymes doesn't seem like a willing witness.
I wonder what Prosecutor Blackwell is gonna have him testify about.
We have your name and occupation for the record, witness. Ahoy, yo, ho! People of the law, time to testify. Chilling with my crew at the ship shape. Orcas, penguins, and the seascape. Cleaning and feeding. They ain't no end. But them ratty kids, tours, I shall transcend. New animal keeper from the house of rhymes. I'm the master keeper. Marlin with the rhymes.
Hey.
Oh my goodness, I am afraid I cannot understand that neighbor speak you just said.
That's a mumble rap.
Is that Nignog music?
So close, Your Honor. So close, yet so far.
They literally watch the video until they don't.
Please, proceed with your testimony, witness. Without the, you know. Okay, fine.
More testify, less DEI.
Oh my god. But I don't want to have to do this. I tell you, I feel like I'm selling Sasha out.
Oh, you definitely are.
The
Can you
man
testify
manipulating Orca.
All the black shit. My bad.
At about 10:10 a.m., I was in the staff room. I heard a loud noise from the pool room, so I went to the door to look in. I couldn't see the captain or the orca, but I saw a bunch of coins scattered around. The orca knows that there's a certain spot people stand to play volleyball with her. I think maybe she knocked down the stuff that was piled up there and hit the captain.
So that gives you a little more info about the area around the orca pool. Defendant made this stuff fall down?
Overturned crates and assorted props were scattered all over the pool room floor. There's no doubt that it was the orca that caused the mess.
But could she really have done that from within the pool?
As I said, the orca is the only one that could have performed such a feat. The pool and its room were tied the night before, including its various odds and ends. But when our rhyming Marlin took a look-see, over 400 pounds of parts had fallen. To move it all in one go would challenge even the brawny prisoner in the cell next to mine.
What is he? The jail gossip?
Yeah.
So, how did 400 pounds of items fall all at once? I'll tell you how. The orca pulled on the cloth that was underneath them. A weight that would be all but impossible for a human to move. Was child's play to an orca. During a friendly game of volleyball, the defendant made the crates fall, and the bag of coins that was among the items fell on the victim's head and killed him. The orca then toyed with the victim's body underwater, which is what Mr. Plume saw.
Objection! Shut up!
But the witness only said he heard a loud noise. That doesn't automatically make it the sound of Orla making the items fall. Also, why did you only look in on the pool room anyway, Mr. Arm?
That orca sometimes makes a loud noise to summon her chamber. But I'm still a newbie, so I don't have a security card to give it to the pool room yet. So if she tried to summon somebody, there isn't much I can do about it. I see. So the witness couldn't enter the crime scene.
Objection!
If Mr. Rhymes couldn't enter the room, there's at least one thing he can't be sure about. His statement that the orca was playing volleyball is purely speculation.
Silence!
Whether the orca was actually playing volleyball or not is not the issue. Traces of the orca's saliva were found on a cloth that was underneath the crates. The important point is that the orca is the only one who could have moved the items.
Oh, I have to discredit that statement somehow. If I'd known, it'd mean that Orla was the culprit, even if the victim died beside the pool. Press, go to present. What'd that fucking calendar say?
The penguin calendar. He's supposed to meet someone at 7 a.m.
You freaking. Let me see more of that.
It got swapped around accidentally.
The captain is. Fuck you, nigga. Go back. Present that goddamn shit.
Right here?
Yeah, I wanna know.
Oh, okay.
I was in a
Just checking.
Gonna kill that nigga.
Among Us.
You're gonna get off of that one day.
You're one of. But okay, my screen frozen. Give me a second. You say you were in
Yeah.
the staff room, but is that really true?
Of course it's true. Why would I lie about a thing like that?
Why would you someone on the internet open tail lies?
My nigga, bro. Have you ever seen this calendar before?
Hey, that's...
I see you recognize it.
Yeah, that's the rifle calendar. It's a big hit at the Ship Shape Aquarium gift shop. Thank you for shopping at Ship Shape.
Oh,
You
were
tried it,
literally-
Oh, Mr. Rhymes, please refrain from scattering your fish around the fitness stand.
I know someone in the court love fish smell.
Not to worry, your boldness. Taco will have them cleaned up in no time.
Did she eat all that?
I guess that bird comes in handy now and then.
Alright, Mr. Wright. We've seen your cute souvenir. Now, if you wouldn't mind, we got some real nigga shit.
No, Your Honor, this isn't my calendar. It was originally the witnesses, but it came into the possession of a certain young lady.
Oh, what?
Mr. Rhymes and this young lady first met each other in the food prep room. Yeah, we're about to start up a new trial.
Get the mortal man at it.
After
She's
a
eight.
mishap, their cat. What?
Oh my god, please don't do this, please.
I was gonna leave it alone. After a mishap, their calendars got switched around. They ran into each other at about 10 a.m. in the food prep room. So clearly the witness was not in the staff room. In other words, there's no way he could have heard the noise in the pool room upstairs.
Unless it was loud enough to shake the whole building.
Arrgh.
What's this? This is the first I'm hearing about any calendar.
I bet you hate how that feels, fucking pussy. That's because Mr. Rhymes and Pearls were keeping it a secret.
You lied to me? This transgression will not go unpunished.
So, Mr. Rhymes, you didn't hear the noise of the equipment falling after all, did you? Okay, I admit it. I didn't hear the noise in the orca pool room myself. But somebody told me about it.
I admit it.
Who told you about it?
It was,
Because
Unless you tell the truth, Mr. Rhymes, I can't save Orlica. And I'm sure you know how sad that would make Miss Buckler.
damn manipulation.
Using his crush.
I heard about it
I knew he was gonna say it.
from Sasha.
What? For Miss Buckler?
What? That doesn't make any sense.
What's going on here?
Now it's the trainer's own words that drive the orca into a corner. How do you like being bitten by your own client, right, Dono?
Finna have my dogs bite you, nigga. How about that? I seriously didn't see this one coming.
Doesn't have
Oh,
Nigga who? Missile? That's not your dog. And he's not in this game.
Phoenix has shooters, bro. He has
I was
Pearl,
referring to my Treyway Bloods.
Right.
Okay, his shooters.
He has Pearl, Maya, Mia, whenever Pearl locks in.
Alright, bro.
The perfect timing. There was something I wanted to ask Miss Buckler about the orca. The prosecution calls the trainer, Miss Sasha Buckler, to the stand.
Judge.
Yes, I suppose it would be a good idea to hear what the orca's trainer has to say.
I don't know what Sasha's gonna say, but I'll just have to meet it head on, whatever it is.
So is she gonna be on the camera? Or...
We'll take a 20-minute recess while the witness is summoned.
Oh, okay. Because she's walking all the way here.
Yep, just gotta play Subway Surfers now.
Table, shut the fuck up.